This event is centered around the launch of a critical report titled From Rhetoric to Action, Creating Gender-Inclusive Workplaces, Lessons and Insights from the Gender Transformation Journey at Quess.
We were looking at materiality, and what was the materiality when you're looking at gender diversity disclosures is the total number of people, employees that you have to the proportion of women you have. That is materiality.
The question is how and at what point in time what we as an organization have to do, which is why we call it as rhetoric to action.
25% of female officers who quit cited family issues as the main reason. Without leadership commitment and a gender strategy, organization cannot transform into a gender transformative organization.
And which is why the government needs to, from a policy point of view, also think that there needs to be that stepping stone in stability. At Quess, we believe that we've become that stepping stone.
And how we together can create that momentum to India as India is marching towards a Viksit Bharat by 2047. I think each one of us in the room have that responsibility to start taking more steps towards getting women participation into work.
When I first went to my executive meeting, there was not a single woman. The language that was spoken in that room was very different. One woman came on for the next meeting, and after that, the music in that room, the language in the room changed completely.
This was the most passionate. I've lost count how many times I would have been on a panel in 27 years, but I can surely tell you the most emotional and the most heartfelt and people literally speaking from their heart was today.
When we start empowering our women inside our home, as the first step, I think our economy or anything will be better on its own.
Women feel good or comfortable when they are in safe place.
In some ways, I think we are at fault. And I would do anything in my power to make sure that we are a more inclusive place.
While chasing the number, somewhere we are missing the holistic approach of social mindset change. Because unless that changes, the problem will not get solved.
The moment you frame it as a social change, one generation is what it takes. Put two women on the board, boss, nothing is going to happen till you have 40% women on boards. Because the Canadian experiment shows 33% women is when you're no longer, when you're one, you're a woman. When you're two, you are women professionals. When you're three, you're a professional. Till we make that happen right, we'll only be talking of incremental change.
So I think this was very, very important for us to talk, debate, discuss, and we have come a long way, but that's not enough.
On a topic which starts today, this is not the culmination.
When the rubber hits the road, it's you and me who will make the difference.
In all the spaces that I've worked, I've always wanted to make it a place where my mother would feel happy and my sister would feel proud.